I just fucked this hoe, ain't none to me. Look, I just did my own intro. What's good, y'all? Saturday morning type shit. I'm already on my demon shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling a little skimp this morning type shit because I'm trying to save my money. I bought an eighth, right? I bought an eighth, and that shit don't look like an eighth, so I gotta save it type shit. And that's what I gotta do. I gotta start to save. Cause with Bud, bro, I used to spend like $1,000 plus every week up north, but in Rhode Island. I said Bud in Rhode Island, but in Florida it's hard to find because I don't know niggas out here. I just copped off of my employee type shit. I ain't gonna say no names, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the ops, I'm not feds, none of that. So hit him up and took me somewhere to get an eighth, and I was very disappointed, but we gonna make it work. I still have a lot. But this is like one of the first times me smoking in 2 months, you know what I'm saying? I've smoked like previously, probably like 4 times in total before this blunt, but this is the first time I'm smoking on the channel for the first time in 2 months. So today's topic is how to stay sober. You know, for 2 months I did not smoke. I didn't inhale nicotine, CBD, none of that. And you could smoke CBD if you on a tea break. A tea break means you're on a tolerance break. If you're a pothead, you know what I'm talking about. If you smoke every day and then you continue to smoke every day, you don't feel as high, so you gotta take a couple days off. For me, I was trying to get a job, and I finally got a job, so I could smoke as much as I can now. You know what I'm saying? Can and want type shit. But I'm not gonna spend all my money on bud. So with weed, if you wanna take a break, how to stay sober, it's a mental thing, right? You just tell yourself mentally you could do it with bud. The pros about not smoking and staying sober is you save money and reality is more clearer. Damn, I got a stem right here. This is a little stem right here type shit. It's poking up the blood. I'm gonna just put my finger over the spot where the stem is sticking through. Set goals for yourself, right? If you want to stop smoking, be like, I'm gonna try to go a few days, and then a few days fun to turn into 10 days, and then 10 days, 20, then 30 to 31. That's a whole month you being sober. You don't realize it. It gets easier. Right here, this is a canoe right here. When your blunt is burning, but not all the way, so to get rid of that, you gotta burn the part that didn't burn. You know what I'm saying? It's not rocket science, my nigga. If you wanna smoke, nigga, just know what you're doing before, you start smoking. You could burn your whole house down. I could burn my car down if I didn't know, properly how to smoke. It takes time. It takes time to perfect smoking, dog. Niggas be like, oh, I'm a smoker, blah, blah, blah. You a smoker, but you probably don't roll your own blunts, bro. I've been smoking since, high school, and I just started, learning how to roll my own blunts this year type shit. You know what I'm saying? It just took me a while to get used to it. You know what I did? I started off trying to roll by myself, no tutorial and shit like that, and then I just taught myself. So I would break the Dutch in half and use either parts to roll my blunt. So my blunts would be tighter and it would be fatter because I would break my Dutches in half and just fill the half that I cut with mad bud. That's how I learned how to roll. I would cut my Dutches in half. I'll be rolling and boom, my Dutch it cut in half. So I use one side and I practice on that. So either way, I wasn't wasting Dutches. I would still use it. If I broke it, I would just use one half. I don't want to get into backwoods, because backwoods are very... Is that a nigga behind me? You see this nigga right here? He probably smells He's let me get something. Nah, bro. Is that a family? He got a mask on. Don't matter, he black. Oh, look at him smoke this. saying, bro. Takes time. Damn, niggas right there. Probably smells that. Okay. It takes time to perfect your rolling. If your friends clown you for like rolling some skimps, or you know the blunt is like falling in half type shit, you can't smoke it, be like, it's all good. Practice makes perfect, you feel me? Oh God, it does. This shit got me goopy as shit. Like, bro, versus the beginning of this video to the video now, bro, like my voice and my speech got mad lower type shit. Cause I be talking mad like fast type shit cause of my ADHD. My ADHD has gotten worse, like throughout these past months, man. It got worse. Like I can't pay attention to anything, but when it comes to YouTube and work, I be paying attention. Like, oh God, I pay attention to things that I want to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? In school, like I didn't really pay attention because like my ADHD and like school didn't interest me. But with YouTube, it interests me. Working, it doesn't interest me, but I gotta get some dough. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do my YouTube. Once my YouTube blows, I can quit my job type shit. But it's always good to have a plan B. Plan B's is like emergency, you know what I'm saying? Emergency, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started doing YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But I came back, and my views are like starting to blow, so like, eventually it's gonna blow. Eventually I won't have to work for another man. I'll work for myself like I was, that shit. I miss that, you know what I'm saying? Like, not listening to nobody. Oh, hold up.